All right, the next thing that we're gonna do very quickly, I wanted to show you guys an easy wedding look. As far as weddings go, I really don't believe in matching your clothes. I think you should just enhance your natural features, especially if you're gonna be in the wedding. You know, if you're wearing a red dress, I don't suggest wearing red eyeshadow. What you can do though is I generally recommend that you do a nice natural look, so stick maybe with browns, and then if you wanted to add a pop of color, I can show you how to do that at the end. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be using the winter color quads that Mary Kay came out with. We're gonna be using the Sandstorm one right here, okay? So there's 4 different colors in this palette. Most palettes come with 3 or 4, so generally you'll have a highlight color, which is gonna be your lightest color in the palette. Then you're gonna have a mid-tone, and then which is gonna be the middle tone in the palette. You're also gonna have a crease color, which is the one that's a little bit darker than your mid-tone, and then of course the darkest color is gonna be called your intensifier, okay? And there are various ways to wear these, and I'll go over those in some other videos. If you want, you can wear, if you want something really natural, you can just wear the lightest 2 colors. If you want something with a little more drama, but not necessarily with your darkest color, you can just stick to the top 3. But generally, it's nice to use all the colors they give you. That's why they give you all 4 colors, right? So we're gonna start with the lightest color in Sandstorm and just apply that all over our eyelid, like so. And I think this works for any eye color, honestly. These nice, light, neutral looks are really best for weddings, I think, because everyone, generally, you want to look natural and just soft and pretty. So the next one we're going to use, still with the Mary Kay color brush, we're going to use the mid-tone color, and we're just going to pat that under our eyelids, the part that touches your eye, okay? Now if you wanted to pop the color of your eye, you could use a complementary color. If you have green eyes, you want to use like a pink in your crease, then mix it with your crease color. If you have blue eyes, brown. If you have hazel eyes, it's just whatever tone you want to pop, use the color across from it on the color wheel. And then brown eyes, of course, I really like purple with brown eyes, just a little pop of color. Or you can pop the color of your dress. And I will show you guys how to do that. So the next brush I'm going to pick up for my crease is the Mary Kay Smudger brush. I'm just going to get a little bit of that crease. And now to find your crease, I like to look into the mirror with my eyes open, of course. And then you're going to just stick the brush right in where your crease is, not going past your pupils, because we don't want to look like Ursula right now. We're trying to contour our eyes to look like almond shaped. Okay, so we're going to put that right on the outer half of our eye, and then I like to blend up a little bit. Once you've got the position correct, go ahead and close your eye and blend down slightly and up. Okay, so that you can still see the color when you open your eye. All right, and don't worry, I know it looks harsh, but we are going to blend it out using the color brush here in a second once we get all of the color on there. Okay, so there we go. This is just a clean color brush, and I'm just going to blend up, always blend up, not down. All right, there we go. Now you can stop here if you like this supernatural look, or if you wanted to add a little bit more drama, which my eyes have already been tight lined and I have cream eyeshadow on underneath of this for primer. Then we're going to keep going and add some eyeliner. Okay, this is black. If you're blonder and you want a softer look, I definitely recommend deep brown. Or if you want something a little softer than black, you can go with steely, which is like a dark gray, and it's beautiful. And I'm just gonna line right along my lashes, and I'm gonna thicken it slightly on the outside, just slightly, not, an inch, just slightly, so that it gives a little more definition. Right along my lashes. Okay, there we go. Alright, so next we're going to use the Mary Kay angle brush, and we're going to dip that into our intensifier, and we're just going to smudge this right across that eyeliner to soften up that edge and to add a little more definition and a little more drama, because, you know, it is for a wedding. We want our eyes to show up from far away. We kind of have to think about stage makeup, when we're going to be viewed by an audience from a distance, and when we're going to be in pictures, possibly pictures outside. Okay, I'm just smudging that right across, and then I'm just going to get a tiny, tiny little bit back on my brush, and I'm going to smudge that right into my bottom lashes, not going past my pupil, so that it makes my eye look more open. I don't know if you guys can see the difference from straight on between the two. There we go, just like that. All right, so now if you wanted to, now would be the time to add a little bit more. Dropped my brush. I'm gonna use my smudger brush and just get a little bit more of my intensifier on my smudger brush. And I'm just gonna pat that, not in my crease, but kind of below my crease, just to give my eye a little more of that like hooded, soft, mysterious kind of look. Which those of you who have naturally hooded eyes, that's what we're all trying to accomplish with our makeup. So lucky you. You don't have to work nearly as hard. Okay. So you can see how that just makes things a little bit more dramatic. And then we're gonna blend that out, getting rid of any, softly blend it out just to get rid of any harsh lines that might have happened. And there we go. Now if you wanted to add a pop of color, I'm gonna add a little bit of blue. I'm gonna use Peacock blue. It's just a Mary Kay mineral eye color, and my angle brush, which I just rinsed off with water. Now I'm gonna leave this brush wet, is what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna, here, I'll show you on my palette here. This Peacock blue color is what I'm gonna use. And I'm just gonna use that wet brush to work that into more of like a liquid color. This is gonna make your color pop a lot more intensely, and it's also going to apply more, it's gonna apply stronger. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop this color right underneath my eye, right there. Okay, right under my lashes, just for something a little fun, a little bit more fun. Now what you can also do, if you don't have an angle brush, or maybe you don't have this Peacock blue color, is we do have a fluid eyeliner, an at play fluid eyeliner in this really pretty blue color that you could use right here, just for a little touch of drama. Just for something a little bit more fun, if you're into it. Just gonna pat that right under there. Then I'm gonna clean my brush off over here and go back on and soften it up. Just to spread out any chunkiness. And there we go. And of course I don't have mascara on yet, but I don't know if you can see, it just gives it a little pop of fun and a little color if you're wearing a blue dress. But as you notice, I didn't do blue all over my eye, I just kind of popped it a little bit. I actually think I want to add a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit to the top too, just still right in the corner. Into my tear duct, because I think that'll be really cool. All right. I am going to finish this up with some mascara now. Lash Primer. Just jiggle and go up. That's one of my favorite products ever. And yes, you know what? It is an extra step, but I mean, how long does it really take you? Like 10 seconds, right? All right, and then I am, because this is, I'm doing a wedding look, I'm gonna use 2 mascaras. I'm actually gonna go in with my with our Mary Kay Lengthening Mascara. This is what the wand looks like. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna jiggle that at the base of my lashes and go up. Lengthening mascara doesn't actually make your lashes longer. It accentuates the length that you already have, which is nice. You don't have to worry about flakes or weird pieces coming off. And it gives a little bit more volume when you layer the mascaras up. So then maybe you don't have to wear false eyelashes, especially if you're just a bridesmaid. If you're a bride, you should wear false eyelashes. Believe me, you will want them. Not the crappy kind, the kind that look nice and natural and just fill your lashes out. All right. And I just really love the way that these 2 mascaras look together. All right. Now, if you wanted to add a winged eyeliner to this look, I do have another video that you can watch that tells you how to do a wing, because you can totally rock a wing with this look. Just for a little bit more drama, but it still looks nice and soft and classy for a wedding. All right, and now I'm going in with, this is just the ultimate mascara for just a little bit more volume as opposed to just strictly length. So it makes your lashes look so nice and full. Now, it is important to make sure that you're keeping your lashes healthy by making sure you keep them clean at night with eye makeup remover. And then by daily using Lash Primer, you can really help your lashes fill in nice and naturally without having to worry. And then you don't have to worry about, you know, as much false lash issues or feeling like you just aren't getting what you want from your mascara because your lashes just aren't there. You know what I'm saying? When your lashes are nice and healthy, your mascara will really, really give you its full benefits. All right, just a little bit across the bottom. And I did smudge my eye a little bit. I hit my face with my mascara wand. I don't know if you guys can see right there. Whoops. I'm just gonna clean that up with a little bit of eye makeup remover real fast here in a minute, but here we go, and this is a nice finished look. I do still have on my contouring and cheek and highlight colors from a previous video. Lips, definitely, I think for weddings you definitely want to pick something that's nice and neutral, so you want to pick a color that's close to your own natural lip color. Fill in with lip liner so that your lipstick stays all day long, and then apply a nice sheer, pretty soft color to your lips. All right, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All the products that I use will be listed in the description below. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to contact me.